Yo guys, and welcome back to another episode of our Nottingham Forest career mode in FIFA 17. I hope you guys are having a great day and a great weekend. It's Saturday night, so I'm sorry if you can hear fireworks faintly in the background because I am recording this on obviously Guy Fawkes night, so there's a lot of fireworks going off, but I'm not sure you will be able to hear those in the background, but hopefully not. But let's go ahead and get into this video. We have 3 games coming up for you today. We have a big game against Derby away. It's obviously a Derby game. And then we have Preston at home. And then we have Wolves at home to close the episode. 2 home games in a row, which is going to be very helpful with money coming in, which we are failing at hugely. That's why the manager rating is so low, because we are below target. Our profit is minus 2 million. That is just ridiculous. Absolute ridiculous. I really need to sort that out in January. Get rid of a lot of players, which I did talk about in the Newcastle at the beginning of the Newcastle game, I think. But anyway, let's stop talking. Let's go ahead and get into these 3 games. Our first game is Derby. Let's go. I think they are in 7th place. Yes, they are. They're in 7th place. A couple points off Wigan in 6th. So let's go ahead and get into this game away at Derby and hope to get another 3 points and climb back into that top 2. Right, and here is our team, pretty much the same. We've got Pierre, Mancian, Lam, Traore, Osborne on the right, Aaron's on the left, Livermore, Kasami, Assemblonga playing just behind Rashford. A big Derby game. We're pumped up. Hope you guys are pumped up watching this. Let's go and get those 3 points and beat our rivals. Here we go. Assemblonga down into Livermore, down into Aaron's. This is good play. Hopefully someone's going to get into that back post. We're going to pull it into Rashford. Surely for 1-0. No. The defender's going to get that one away. I swear that was going straight on Rashford's head. It looked like it anyway, but here we go. We've won the ball back. Can we go on another attack here? Kasami up into Osborne. It's a nice ball roll through to Rashford. On his left foot, back into Osborne. On his left foot, first time effort. And what a save that is from Scott Carson. Down low to his left-hand side. What a first time strike that was. Look at that. What a save. What a save that is from Scott Carson. He's still got it. Here we go. Corner, a whippage in. And Assemblonga. And it's easier save for Scott Carson there. Here we go. This is going to be a nice ball. We're going to play it in to Traore. Traore's continued his run. Assemblonga out to his left-hand side. Out right-hand side, should I say. He's made a save, but oh, referee, that's got to be a penalty. Rashford had been absolute taken out. I don't know why I said left. I don't get mixed up with my left and rights, guys. I promise. Onto his right-hand side, Assemblonga, and what a shot it was. It's a decent save, and I feel that should have been a penalty, to be honest. Rashford got absolutely taken out. Vidra played it right out. Wow, what a ball that is. Anya, is that how you pronounce his name? I'm not so sure, but is he going to put in a cross? He's running backwards, but he's beaten Piera. He's continued his run. He's going to get a cross in now, though. Surely he's got support in the pot. He's put it to the back post, but Lam is there. We are into added time of the first half, and they're going backwards to have a strike from range. It comes to Ince. He's called it into the box to Vidra, and it's past the post. They should have been 1-0 up there. That's their only real attack, I think, but that should have been going in the back of the net. That's a very good chance. That's a very bad miss. Here we go. We've got 2 minutes. It should be half-time now when we boot this downfield. Come on, ref. Blow that whistle for half-time. There it is. Half-time. It is 0-0. Scott Carson's made an unbelievable save. He's made 2 decent saves, but 1 unbelievable save to keep the score at 0-0. And then the last seconds of the first half, Vidra into the box. A shot on the turn, shall I say. I was about to say turn on the shot. Shot on the turn. And he hits it wide of the goal. And at half-time, it is 0-0. So hopefully more in the second half, because we have been pretty decent. Right, we've played just over an hour. We've played 61 minutes. And Aaron's looking a bit tired. So we are going to take him off. And we're going to bring on Kerriel on that left-hand side. Here we go. Kasami winning that ball. He's got strength. He ain't got the pace, but he's pacing past him here. He's going to put a cross into the back post. He's still going, and he had to slide in. It's not the best of second halves, to be honest. This is pretty dead first second half. But here we go. We're on the attack here. We've got Osborne. Continue your run, Kasami. Here we go. We're going to turn back. It's a decent one. Into Piera. Continue your run. Oh, it's brilliant. It's brilliant. Hard and low into the box. But the defender comes in. Olsen just as I was about to release that hard low cross. Right, here we go. 71 minutes played. We're going to whip this in to the near post area. Hopefully we can do something here. It's a decent one, and Rashford does get his head on it, but it goes over the bar. We've got 15 minutes remaining of this game, and we're going to take Kasami off for Lansbury, and we're also going to bring on Thorne for Assemblonga, and obviously move him up top like I normally do. Rashford at cam for the last 15 minutes of this game. Hopefully these subs can really push us on and get a winning goal. Here we go, we've won it. Kerrill into Thorne. Continue your run, Kerrill. It's decent. It's decent. We're going to have to turn back inside. We need support here. We need support. It's into Livermore. Down into Rashford. A turn away. A shot towards goal. And it's a simple save again. The second half, the shots have just been so not good. So not good. The second half has been pretty dead as of action, but hopefully one chance will end up in the back of the net for us. Here we go, Lansbury going to play out wide to Osborne, through to Thorne. Hopefully he's going to make a decent run past the defender here, strength him out. He's won it. He's won it. It's decent. We're still in possession here. We're still on a chance of creating a chance. Here we go, into Rashford. It's a nice turn. Surely this has to be 1-0, and it's another great save from Scott Carson. What a turn that was from the defender. That touch there to really pull it towards the goal. What a save again from Scott Carson. Not as good as the first one in the first. Well, I think it was his first actual save in the first half, but still a very good save. And with a couple of minutes remaining, we get a corner. Can we do anything with this corner? Livermore whips it in. It's a decent one, but Scott Carson comes out very well and gathers it up. And there it is. But it does end 0-0, this big derby game, and I think we deserve to win, to be honest. They only had one real chance. I think it was in added time of the first half when I think it was Vidra had a chance and sliced it wide off the target, but we do get a draw. We deserve to win. Carson made some great saves in that game, but it does end 0-0, and let's go ahead and get into the next league game of the season, which is Preston at home. Right, for this game against Preston, we have changed the team up a bit. We've got Stojkovic in goal, Gabriel, Mills, Lamb, Pinillos at left back. We've got Kerrill, Lansbury, Grant, Demetriou, Thorne playing just behind Bentner. Very changed up, obviously, because from the last game, players were very, very tired, so we had to change it up a bit. So let's go ahead and get into this game against Preston. And really, we should be picking up 3 points. Here we go, Kerrill down into Pinillos, Bentner. Into Lansbury. No, it's Grant, sorry. Back into Grant from... Oh, what a strike that was. Thorne back into Grant, and a first time effort. What a save that is. Grant, look at that. Nice bit of play. Waited for him to continue his run, and he did. And I just laid it off from Thorne. And bang, what a strike that was from the youngster Grant. Here we go, Lansbury. Can we get on a nice early attack here? We've had a strike towards goal already. Keeper's made a decent save. Into Lansbury. Down into Thorne. Through to Bentner. What a touch that is. Surely it's 1-0. And Nicholas Bentner makes it 1-0 after 12 minutes. What a goal that was. What a well-worked goal that was. A great first touch from Bentner to keep it away from the defender right on his tail. And it was a very good finish. 12 minutes in and we are 1-0 up. And I think we're going to go on and win this game. Look at that. Very good goal. Great ball from Thorne. Good first touch and a very tidy finish from Bentner. Here we go. This is going to be good play. Thorne into Kerrill. We've got the pace. We're going to turn back inside. We're going to run into this space here. And we're going to throw it to Bentner. So good first touch to keep our referee. No, he's going to play advantage. Through to Demetriou. On his right foot. Going to strike it towards goal. And it's just past the post. It is just past the post. I was expecting a free kick. I did stop for a second or two there, but I did continue. It looked like Preston stopped for a second as well. We both stopped together, but I did continue with that decent strike from Demetriou, and that could have been in the back of the net for 2-0. Here we go, Lamb. No, Grant takes it off. Grant took it off Lamb there, but here we go. Kerrill into Grant, and we're going to wait for Thorne. Oh, nope. We're going to wait back for Thorne. He's played it into Thorne, and it's past the post. It was just a bit of a ricochet play there for a couple seconds, but Grant finally got it through to Thorn, and it's a first time shot, and it's way wide of the post. Gabriel, we're going to spread this out wide. What a pass this is. It's going to get to him. Kerrill, good nice touch into Lansbury. Bentner, Thorn, going to wait from the run from Grant. He's going to have a strike to that top corner. Oh my god, what a goal that is from youngster Grant. Oh my god, what a strike that is. That is an unbelievable strike. I said I wanted it to that top corner, but what a beauty that was. It looks better because it smashed in off the crossbar. What a goal that is. I waited for the run, a touch and a banger to that top corner off the crossbar. And I think it hits the crossbar again. I think that was a double crossbar hit. I'm not so sure. Off the underside of the crossbar. And yeah, I think it may have just hit the crossbar again in the way in. But what a goal that is from Grant. I think Cash and Grant, the two young central midfielders, can play in this first team. And that is proof. And there's the half-time whistle. We go into the break after that absolute beauty of a strike from the youngster Grant. That was just an unbelievable... It just looks better because it hit the crossbar. When goals go in off the post or the crossbar, they just look so much better. And that's why I'm saying it's an unbelievable strike. If it just flew into that top corner, yeah, it would have been a great strike, but I wouldn't be going crazy about it. But we do go into the break 2-0 up against Preston, and to be honest, I don't see them coming back from this. We are in total control. Let's just go out in this second half and have some fun. Here we go, Kerrill out to the left-hand side. We're going to play this through to Bentner, hopefully. He's got it. Going to turn back inside. We're going to turn back on his left foot, and we're going to put it through into Kerrill. He's going to have a strike towards goal. Oh, it's just flew over the top of the crossbar. Wow, I thought that was going to fly into the top corner, to be honest. How close was that? Good ball in from Bentner. What is the keeper doing? Oh my god. The ball is literally down the middle and he's dived like near enough into the middle of the penalty box. What the hell is that about? What a weird bit of goalkeeping. That's how he rolls. That is how he rolls. Right, here we go. We're gonna spray it out wide here. It's a decent pass. Overlap. But we're not going to use him. We're going to use Grant into Thorn. Oh, it's not come off. But, oh, are we going to win it here? We are. It's Thorn. We're going to have a strike from range. Oh, what a strike that is from Thorn. Two youngsters in this starting 11 have scored absolute beauties. Wow, what a strike that is from Thorn. I just picked it up, got the ball, and I just thought, you know what? Let's just smash it. And smash it is what I did. Wow, what a strike that is from Thorn. Just under an hour play. Look at that. A bad play from number 6 there from Preston. A touch and an absolute smasher right into that top corner. Lindegaard, let's look at it from this angle. Is Lindegaard in fault? Could he have stopped that? Nope. That's an absolute beauty of a strike from Thorn. And I believe that is his first goal of the season. Right, just under 70 minutes played of this game. We're going to take Bentner off for Rashford, and we're also going to bring on Aarons for Thorn. Let's try out Aarons at cam. Let's see what he can do in this game. It's 3-0, pretty much game over. Let's just see what he can do in that role. Right, we've got 10 minutes remaining, and we're going to bring on our last substitution. I think we're going to take off Dimitri on the right hand side and bring on Osborne. Here we go. Lansbury, Aarons into Rashford. We're going to continue run Aarons. Oh, it's not the best of passes. Back into Rashford. It's a great... Oh, I was about to say it's a great goal. And they nearly kept it in there, but it's gone out for a corner. What a goal that would have been. Great bit of play between Aarons and Rashford. First time effort. It's a decent save and out for a corner again. Here we go. Corner kick. Going to whip it in from Lansbury. It's not the best of corner, but it's come out to Grant. First time into Kerrill on his right foot. It's through, and it's a save down low from Lindegaard. Through a crowd of players. I thought that might have caused him a bit more trouble there, but it's a decent save. Come on, ref, blow that whistle. And there it is. As I was begging for the referee to blow his whistle, he blows it. He must have heard me. But we get 3 points. We get a big win against Preston. A couple of great goals. I mean, that Thorn goal. I mean, Grant's goal was very, very good, of course, off the underside of the crossbar. But Thorn's goal steals the game. Goal of the game. Maybe my goal of the season, I'm not so sure. But a big win against Preston with a Bentner, Grant and absolute banger from Thorn. 3 points in this game. Let's go ahead and get into the last game of the episode, which is another home game against Wolves, and hope for another 3 points run. A good run of form. Right, and here is the team we are going for in this game. Pretty much the same. We've got Rashford, Assemblonga going forward. We've got Aarons and Osborne on the wings. We've got Livermore, Kasami, Mancian, Lam, Traore and Pierre, and of course Stojkovic in goal. Wolves are having a decent season. I think they are like 7 points off the playoffs in 12th place. So they're having a decent season. Not going to be an easy game, but I've said that quite a lot and this turned out to be easy games. But let's go ahead and get into this game and try and end the episode on a high with 3 points. Into Livermore, ball roll. He's on his left foot. I'm not going to have a strike at goal here, but here we go. Turn back. Give it into Aarons. Look at the space here for Assemblonga. Out wide. Going to turn it on his left foot and we're going to whip it in. It's a decent cross. Oh, Rashford. It was just a bit too high for Rashford. It's going to go out for a Wolves throw-in, but oh, that was such a good opportunity, but the cross was just overhit. Alright, here we go. We're going to go on the attack here. We're going to play some good football. We haven't played good football in a long time. Here we go, down line. Oh, it's made it. It's made it. Are we going to keep it in? Going to have to turn back. Put a cross in straight away. Rashford is there. Oh, he's missed it. Rashford, I was about to say it's 1-0, but Rashford hits it past the post. Wow, that's like a clean header towards goal. That should have been going in the back of the net from Rashford. Here we go, we've won it. Here we go, attack. We've got 3 players in front of me. Well, now Assemblonga's behind me, but here we go, Aarons. Oh, it's a great first touch. Going to play it down wide into Osborne. Turn back on his left foot and a smash towards goal. We're going to put it into the box. Back post. Aarons is waiting with a header, but it's a weak attempt towards goal. And a simple save for the keeper. What an opportunity that was. And there's the half-time whistle. We go into the break 0-0, of course, but we should be winning this game. Rashford with that brilliant headed chance. A free header, hits it past the post, and obviously that last chance towards the end of the first half with Osborne smashing it down low. A good counter-attacking goal, but at half-time it is 0-0, but hopefully more of the same because we have been pretty decent in this first half. Here we go, thrown in a dangerous area. Traore into Livermore, up into Kasami. Come on, we've got to make something here. We've got to get an early goal in this game. It's Kasami with a shot, but it's a decent save from the Wolves goalkeeper. We're only about, what, 5 minutes into this second half, and the good play is continuing. We're still creating chances. Wolves are still not that good, to be honest. I don't know how they're in 12th place. Only 7 points off the playoff. They don't seem it. They seem all over the place. They seem like a relegation team, but 50 minutes in, we have a corner. Let's get something out of this corner. Come on, whip it in. It's a decent one. Pierre is there, and it's a goal. Is it Pierre? I think it was. Yes, it is. Pierre with a very good headed goal into the top corner. I'm quite surprised that went in, to be honest. It didn't seem like a powerful header, but somehow it has gone into the back of the net, and 50 minutes into this game, it's just like a kind of a loop sort of header into the goal, and we're 1-0 up after 50 minutes. Can we get on the attack again here? It's good play. We're going to play it through to Rashford. This is good play. He's on his left foot. We're going to put it across back to the keeper, and it's a decent save. I went for the strike. I didn't want to go for the near post. I wanted to go back across the goalkeeper, but he read it well, the goalkeeper, and it's a decent save to keep the score at 1-0. And we've played 75 minutes here, and we're going to make a couple subs. I think we might make a triple sub, actually. We're going to take Rashford and put him at cam, of course. Assemblonga off, Thorn on. Going to take Aarons off, looking absolute knackered. And I think we're going to take Kasami off for Lansbury. But we've played just under 75 minutes now, and I don't know how it is 1-0. We should be 2-3-0 up at least. The game is just all us. Here we go, Lansbury nicking it away here. Going to play it down line to Rashford. He's got the pace. Get in there, son. Get in there, Thorn. We're going to put a cross in. It's a decent cross, but oh, it's come out to Livermore. We're going to try from range. Livermore! What a strike that is. What an absolute beauty of a strike right into that top corner from Jake Livermore. Wow. Again, I'm just getting the ball and I'm just thinking, you know what, we've got room, we've got space to just have a strike towards goal. It comes out from a good well, it wasn't a good defensive header. Look at the strike on that. That is an absolute beauty of a strike right into that top corner. Sometimes from these long range strikes on this game, you think, oh, the keeper could have done better, but that was just in such a perfect place in the goal. The keeper could do absolute nothing. And Jake Livermore with his second championship goal of the season. 78 minutes, just over 10 minutes remaining, and we're 2-0 up, and that surely has to be the game wrapped up. Here we go, Wolves are on the attack here, but oh, they've won it. Here we go. Are they going to have a strike towards goal? He is, and it's gone past the post. Wow. They could have wrecked the clean sheet there, but hopefully this should be full time, and it is. The referee has blown his whistle. We get another 3 points. We get 3 points to end the episode, which is what I wanted. And Wolves were just really, really poor. I mean, it was another dominating, controlled game from ourselves, and the important thing is we get 3 points to close this episode. So let's go ahead and take a look at our up and coming games and the championship table. Right, and here is the championship table after 22 games. We have 14 wins to our name, 6 draws, 2 defeats, 36 goals, which is the second highest scorers after Newcastle. And 6 goals conceded, 30 plus goal difference, of course. 48 points, we're only 2 points off Newcastle now. A couple games ago or so, I thought they might have been running away with it. They climbed like 5 points clear of second place, which was Norwich at the time, I think. I thought they were going to start, running away with it, but they are still top. 2 points clear of ourselves. We've got Norwich in third on 47 points. The top 3 is just 3-point gap, which is pretty damn crazy after 22 games. But we've got Norwich, Aston Villa, Wigan and Derby. Derby have climbed into that playoff, I was about to say relegation zone then, but playoff zone. We've got Leeds, Reading, Fulham, QPR, Brighton, Wolves in 12th. We just played them, and they've got 9 wins to their name, which isn't bad, but 11 defeats, only 19 goals scored. Wow, I can see why. But we've got Ipswich, Cardiff, Brentford, Sheffield Wednesday, Huddersfield, Birmingham, Preston, Burton Albion, Rotherham United, Bristol City, Barnsley, and still on the bottom of the table. And at one point I thought they might start climbing, because they got a couple wins together, a couple draws. They climbed within a couple points of 21st place, but now they are 8 points behind Rotherham, which isn't good. So Blackburn look like they are probably going to get... I know there's still a long way to go, but it looks like they're going to get relegated to League One. But that is the championship table. Let's go ahead and take a look at our up-and-coming games. We have 2 games for you in the next episode. We have Huddersfield away, and then we are away at Newcastle. So hopefully, who are they playing on the 26th? Here we go. Newcastle are at home to Sheffield Wednesday, who I believe are mid-table, just below mid-table or so. So they probably will win that. So hopefully we can beat Huddersfield. And before that game, Newcastle, we were still 2 points. And if we can beat them, obviously we did get defeated by them in that game, the home game. So hopefully we'll still be 2 points and we can beat them and go a point above them. But that is going to be the end of the episode. I hope you enjoyed it. And if you did, please leave it a thumbs up. I would really appreciate it. And if you're not subscribed already, please hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out on this journey, not just back to the Premier League, but to European football for Nottingham Forest Football Club. Have a great day, guys. Peace.